I do believe that all religions fundamentally boil down to the golden rule of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I think the challenge is that when the dogma and the ritual take over and begin to codify this into specific rules, that's where religions diverge from one another, and it's in many ways how much they restrict human freedom to make your own decisions. I think humans, again, we do have the brain power to make up our own minds about things, and I do think that's important. I think we need to bring our critical faculties and not just our sort of emotional and limbic brain to the process of developing our own spirituality.
I mean, I see other religions as, like I mentioned before, it's a way for people to try to understand, try to understand more of, what this reality is about, that it's not just a physical thing, that there's something more out there.
I think if you take religion away, there are no values, because there's no law, there's no right and there's no wrong, there's no commitment to anything. So if there's nothing driving us or compelling us to be good, then what is good? If there's no religion, then there would be no law, and if there's no law, God ceases to exist.
I think really for humans and religion, there's also that drive in every human being that, look, there's something more out there, and there's something inside of every human being that's precious, that isn't quite physical, it isn't quite mental, there's something else there. And so humans try their best to understand what that is, either through religion or philosophy or anything like that.
Every single person knows that it's bad to steal. And it's really cool. I talk to lots of students, and if they say they don't believe in God, I ask them, what do they believe in? And I ask them, do you believe in fair? And every single person I've asked that question to says, yeah, I believe in fair. We believe in being just, that's just our human nature. And what that is really the light of Christ, or that conscience,
The soul is the thing that we feel inside us. I see it as a humanist construct, but a lot of religions claim it as their own. So I'm not so sure that spirituality, atheism, and religion don't all derive from that same need to make sense of the universe.
The light of Christ is a gift given to every single person that's ever stepped foot on this earth. And what it is it's promptings from the Holy Spirit, whether they know it or not. Every single time someone does good, they feel good inside, they feel happy. That's the light of Christ, testifying to them that what they did was good.
Uttishta jagrata prapya varan nibodhata. What it says that for the individual is that it says wake up. Wake up means be aware, learn, be expert, adding a few more things. Be a good citizen, and achieve things that you were really working to achieve those. Once you have achieved those, then make sure you transfer that skill that you have learned, part of your earnings, to others, so that they can stand on their own feet and do the same thing as you have done.
I think in the long run, if we're going to survive on this planet as humans, we need to do a lot more introspection and self-reflection and really think about what it is that we're doing to ourselves, to others, and through policy to all the others on the planet and to all living beings. I take up activist causes. I find great satisfaction in being an activist. I care about the future of animals, very concerned about animals, and I do a lot of work in taking a look at things like what's happening to our food. I connect with those. I think you can have an intellectual approach to the same kinds of issues. I think the challenge is to make sure we get the emotional nourishment to go along with it that religion provides.